Hello everyone, my name is Linda. I am here again with a different and beautiful story. Before we delve into our story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like our video. On a winter day in the North Pole, Santa faced a significant problem. Santa's magical key had gone missing. This key was crucial as it unlocked the secret room where all the Christmas gifts were stored. Santa immediately sprang into action to find the key. To help him, he called his cheerful and smart elf, CVL. CVL was excellent at solving problems. Santa and CVL began searching around the workshop for the key. During their search, CVL noticed something shining on the ground. It could be the glint of the key. Following this clue, they stepped outside the workshop and ventured into the depths of the snow-covered forest. In the forest, Santa and CVL followed hidden clues under the snow. Could these clues lead them to the lost key? Their adventure continued as they sought the answer. As they traversed the snowy forest in search of the key, the snowflakes sparkled. The forest was enveloped in a mysterious and magical atmosphere. Together, they carefully searched under the snow, following every clue. On their way, they met a group of polar rabbits who might help. The rabbits recounted seeing something shiny fall the night before and rolling down the slope of a glacier. Santa thought, "This must be our key." Santa and CVL headed towards the glacier described by the rabbits. The glacier was filled with gleaming crystals, shining in the sunlight. They began a careful search on the glacier slope. Finally, next to a block of ice, they found a sparkling magical key. The key shimmered in the sunlight, casting a magical glow around it. Santa picked up the key, saying joyfully, "Now we can prepare the Christmas gifts." Santa and CVL, with the key in hand, set off back to the workshop. On their way back, they were excited to complete the Christmas preparations. Santa and CVL returned to the workshop, rejoicing at finding the magical key, with the snow-covered landscapes of the North Pole accompanying them. Every step revealed more happiness and relief on Santa's face, while CVL felt proud to be part of this successful quest. Upon their arrival, the elves greeted them enthusiastically. Santa inserted the magical key into the secret room's door and opened it. Behind the door, all the Christmas gifts were lined up, waiting to be distributed. The elves immediately started packaging the gifts. Each package was prepared with Santa love and a magical touch. CVL also helped in the packing process, adding a special touch to each gift. Meanwhile, Santa began preparing the reindeer. Excitedly, they completed their preparations for Christmas night, eager to pull the sleigh. This part narrates the process of Santa and the elves preparing the gifts and the joyful preparations in the workshop. Santa and his team's efforts were finalizing the gifts that would bring an unforgettable Christmas morning to the children. When Christmas night finally arrived, Santa's workshop was filled with light and joy. The gifts were wrapped and loaded onto the sleigh. Santa donned his red coat, put on his hat, and harnessed the reindeer to the sleigh. CVL jumped onto the sleigh to help Santa distribute the gifts. They set off into the star-filled sky. The sleigh's bells spread cheer throughout the night. Santa and CVL visited every home worldwide, leaving carefully prepared gifts for the children. The children woke up to find Santa gifts, experiencing immense joy. Each gift was filled with Santa love and Cleo's joy. When their task was complete, Santa returned to the North Pole, saying, "This year's Christmas was truly special." CVL was delighted to have been part of the adventure. And so, the story of Santa's secret key came to a happy conclusion. Santa and his team began planning new adventures for the next Christmas. This story tells of Santa and Cleo's successful quest and their journey to bring happiness to children, showing that Christmas is filled not only with gifts but also with adventure and love.
Our story ends here, friends all. If you're curious about mysteries, subscribe to our channel. Wishing you always live in your dreams. Goodbye. Oh, 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 oh. Our story ends here, friends all. If you're curious about mysteries, subscribe to